The town of Ravens Hollow. Even its name whispers of dark things. Nestled deep in the mist-choked valleys of Vermont, it has always been a place of secrets. The trees press close to its edges like wardens, their branches heavy with the weight of unseen things. It's a town forgotten by time, forgotten perhaps for good reason. At its heart, shrouded by a past reaching back generations, stands Ravens Hollow Manor, a mansion as beautiful as it is deadly. Its windows are vacant eyes, staring out at the world with a chilling emptiness. The walls whisper of tragedy, each stone holding the memory of unspeakable horrors. Locals speak of the mansion in hushed tones, their faces grim. They know the truth. Ravens Hollow Manor is a place consumed by its own darkness, a place where the veil between this world and the next wears thin. This is no place for the living. Rumours swirl around Ravens Hollow Manor like the autumn leaves whipped up by the wind, whispers of a family driven to madness within its walls, tales of a vengeful spirit, forever trapped seeking solace and revenge in equal measure. Some say the mansion is a gateway, a conduit to a realm beyond human comprehension. These stories spread beyond the town's borders, attracting those who seek to delve into the darkness. Thrill seekers and paranormal investigators alike, drawn by the promise of a glimpse behind the curtain of reality. They come seeking answers, but some answers are best left undisturbed. Tonight, a storm gathers on the horizon, mirroring the turmoil brewing within the mansion's depths. A night like this, when the boundary between life and death is at its thinnest, is a dangerous night to tempt fate. Tonight, the mansion will claim new victims. Lightning cleaves the sky, illuminating the mansion in stark, fleeting brilliance. Thunder rumbles, a deep and guttural growl that seems to emanate from the very earth beneath their feet. The wind howls through the trees, a chorus of tormented spirits welcoming their new playthings. 5 figures stand before the mansion, silhouetted against the storm's fury. Young, foolishly brave, they are armed with cameras and recording equipment, their youthful arrogance a shield against the unseen terrors that await. They are drawn here by the legend of Ravens Hollow, eager to prove their skepticism or to capture evidence of the impossible. They do not know that the mansion itself is watching, its dark energy seeping outward, ensnaring them in its web. The leader of the group, a young man named Jake, steps forward, a nervous grin on his face. He pushes open the creaking gate, the rusted hinges groaning like a death knell. Their fate is sealed. The air inside the mansion is heavy, stagnant, thick with the weight of unseen things. Dust motes dance in the feeble beams of the explorers' flashlights, each swirl a silent testament to the years of decay and despair that have seeped into the very fabric of the house. The smell assaults their senses, mildew, rot, and a cloying sweetness that speaks of something far more sinister. A shiver runs down Sarah's spine, her usual bravado faltering in the face of the palpable darkness that surrounds them. She casts a nervous glance over her shoulder, half expecting to see a spectral figure lurking in the shadows. "Emily, this place is creepy," whispers Emily, her voice tight with apprehension. Her words hang in the air, the only sound besides the creaking of the floorboards beneath their feet. Jake, determined to maintain his composure, forces a laugh. "Jake, yeah, that's the point, isn't it?" he says, his voice echoing unnaturally in the vast empty hall. But even he can't quite shake the feeling that they are not alone. The mansion is watching them, assessing them, its unseen presence pressing down on them like a physical weight. They have crossed a threshold, and there's no turning back. They move deeper into the mansion, each room a portrait of decay and desolation. Furniture draped in dust-covered sheets, paintings on the walls, half-rotted and obscured by mold, their once vibrant colours now muted and grotesque. Every surface whispers of a forgotten grandeur, a reminder that this place was once filled with life, with laughter, with love. Now only silence reigns, a silence broken only by the explorers' hushed whispers and the rhythmic thumping of their hearts. The air grows colder, the atmosphere heavier, as if the very oxygen is being leached away. And then it begins. A sound that chills them to their core, a piercing scream echoing from the depths of the mansion. It is a sound filled with such raw terror, such agonizing pain, that it seems to claw its way into their very souls. Sarah stumbles back, her hand flying to her mouth to stifle a cry. "Sarah, what was that?" she gasps, her eyes wide with terror. Before anyone can answer, another sound reaches them, a thud. Heavy, final, it comes from upstairs directly above them.